What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ghana Ninja Ballers. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. It's 8:18 p.m. and Ghana Black Stars have announced their squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Chad and Mali. I don't know why Ghana releasing squad lists late in the night or in the night instead of in the morning when everyone is awake. They always do this at night so that if you wake up tomorrow, it becomes a new conversation. If they do it in the morning, radio stations would, start criticizing or whatever. So just that Ghana they have a knack of releasing squad lists in the night. So let's get right into it. The goalkeepers, we have Lawrence Atizigi, who plays for St. Gallen. We have Joseph Anang, who plays for St. Patrick's Athletic. We have Benjamin Asare of Accra House of Oak, who is currently the Ghana #1 goalkeeper. Then defenders, we have Gideon Mensah, who plays for Auxerre in France. We have Derek Arthur Korn, who plays for Union Berlin. He's a left back, very talented left back. Then we have Mohamed Salisu, who plays for AS Monaco. Jerome Mopoku, who plays for Istanbul Başakşehir. We have Alexander Juku, who plays for Fenerbahce. We have Jonas Ajeti, who plays for FC Basel. Tarek Lamptey for Brighton. Caleb Yorinchi for Nojland. Then midfielders, we have Elisha Wuzu, who plays for Auxerre 2. Mohamed Kudus of Tottenham. Ibrahim Osman of Auxerre 2. Right? Yeah, Auxerre 2. Then we have Ibrahim Suleimana from Atalanta. Then we have Thomas Partey. Yeah, Thomas Partey is in the squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. Then we have Abdul Salih Samed. Ghana wants to make sure that Thomas Partey is included in the World Cup qualifiers because it's actually important fixture for Ghana, and they don't want the controversies around. They don't want to give more rounds to the controversy, and they've decided to call Thomas Partey for the World Cup qualifiers. Then forwards, we have Antoine Semenyo, Kamaldeen Suleimana, Joseph Pinto of LA Galaxy. We have Ibrahim Suleiman. The first Ibrahim Suleimana I call is the midfielder. Then we have Kamaldeen Suleimana, and we have Joseph Pinto. We have Jerry Afriyie, who recently joined a Belgian club. Then we have Jordan Ayew of Leicester City. We have Christopher Bonsuba of Al Gadisa. Then lastly, we have Iñaki Williams of Athletic Club. So that is the squad Otto Addo has called up for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Chad and against Mali. Ghana will play Chad on the 4th of September. That's Thursday. Ghana will travel to play Chad in that fixture. Then the next fixture will be on the 8th of September, and Ghana will be facing Mali at the Accra Sports Stadium in Accra. I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think about the squad Otto Addo have named so far for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers? Me personally, I think Lawrence Atizigi, yes, Joseph Anang, Benjamin Asare. This is the goalkeepers that played during the Unity Cup. I think mostly this squad is the same squad that played the Unity Cup, and Otto Addo is trying to make sure that he maintains that clique, that squad he used for the Unity Cup, because we saw a lot of positive. The only thing here is that I am not seeing Brandon Thomas Asante. I don't know why they have not included Brandon Thomas Asante. Where is Brandon Thomas Asante? Is he injured? Did he ask to be excluded? What is going on? We need answers. Where is Brandon Thomas Asante? Otto Addo, please come and answer us. Where is Brandon Thomas Asante here? Because we want to see that guy perform for the Ghana Black Stars. He's on fire this season. He had a very, very interesting start this season in the championship with Coventry. I don't know why he's not called up. He also played very well in the Unity Cup. So it's shocking to see that Brandon Thomas Asante is not here. Osman Bukhari still misses out. He's not picked. Then I think there's a Opong player that Otto Addo met that made his debut for OG Nice in France. I think he just spoke with him. He wasn't called up to the squad, the final squad, but we can see that Abdul Salih Samed is in the squad. Abdul Salih Samed, he has played 2 games so far for OG Nice. He's here too. Then Thomas Partey, after he made that move to Villarreal, everyone is expecting him to, try to put what is going on behind him and give his best. His new Spanish club, I think it's going to be very difficult for him, but I'm sure that he can, manage the pressure and give out good performance. But I'm surprised to see him here. I thought Otto Addo would decide to tell him to say, you know what's going on, we don't want to put more pressure on you, just relax and all that. But I'm 100% sure it's Thomas Partey that said, nah, forget about all that. I'm ready. I want to play for the World Cup qualifiers. I don't want to be those kind of players that when we qualify for World Cup, they say, he couldn't come when we were playing the qualifiers. Now he doesn't deserve to be in the final squad and all that. So I think that's Thomas Partey telling Otto Addo, see, I want to come. I really want to come. Then Andre Ayew is without club. Obviously, he's not here. Tani Amate is obviously not here. Then the debut for Derek Arthur Korn, who is here in this particular squad as they did left back. He will be playing with Gideon Mensah, right? Gideon Mensah. Those are the two left back we have in this squad right here. Abdul Fattah Isaku of Leicester City. Yeah, that's the name that is missing here. I think Abdul Fattah Isaku is returning from his ACL injury. I think Otto Addo has decided to rest him, which is actually a good call because he's trying to regain his form, and it will be very unfair if we bring him and he gets injured again in international duties. I think he has the right, or he has earned the right to relax and recover from the injury he's had. He's still trying to get his foot back. He's scoring goals, yes, but Leicester City are managing him, and it would be unfair to call him to the Black Stars squad right now. And then Alexander Djuku, who is on the news, he wants to go back to France, according to reports linking him back to France on a loan deal. I think he hasn't been playing very well for Fenerbahce. Like he hasn't been having a lot of game time, so I think this will be very, very useful for him to get his fitness and probably get that loan move for him to get playing time. The next player I'm seeing here is Jerry Friye, who has been moving. He moved from Lugo. He signed for Saudi Arabian club, but he moved to Lugo. Now he's moved to Belgium, where he'll be playing this season on loan. I think he is one to watch because the last time he played, he came as a sub and he scored a goal. Antoine Semenyo on fire, definitely the number one person on this thing. Then Kamaldeen Suleiman moved to Atalanta recently, and you can see that he's been called up, which is actually good and it makes sense. And then the last player we'll talk about here is Mohamed Salisu, who is not getting playing time at AS Monaco, but surprisingly, he has been called up to the Ghana Black Star squad. I don't know why. I don't know what he does or what he did to deserve the call-up. I won't say much because Otto Addo knows his players. He knows the player that can deliver what he wants on the pitch, so I won't fault him. So that is the Ghana Black Star squad. I would like to know your thoughts. Which players, which call-up actually surprised you? Which player do you think should have been included or shouldn't have been included? Because right now the squad looks a little balanced. We have the right backs, the left back, the center backs, the midfielders, the forwards, and the attackers. They are all stacked. Ghana is ready for the encounter against Chad and against Mali. Let's know your thoughts. What do you think about the squad Otto Addo has called up for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. My name is Clinton Elito. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.